Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. So it's a review on Glow Racer Ryan inside Laney. He is a new release for 2024, obviously released in late July 2024. He's in the same case as Dan Garcia here, who I reviewed a few weeks ago. So I guess this is kind of wave 4 of the Glow Racers. Obviously, wave 1 was the first 3, then wave 2 had Chase Racelot and Fillmore. Wave 3, I guess you could count maybe wave 2.5, wave 3, whatever, was Will Rush, and then wave 4, these two Glow Racers, Dan Garcia and Ryan inside Laney. Who knows if we'll get a wave 5? I feel like they've been teasing a Ramon and a Jackson Storm Glow Racer for a bit, so I feel like they kind of have to do that one, but we'll see if we actually get it. I doubt we'll get any more Glow Racers this year. Obviously, August 2024, kind of the latter, or the second half of the year here. So I'm not sure if we're going to get another Glow Racer this year, or I kind of doubt they push it over into 2025. I think by 2025 they'll either come up with a new line or just focus their attention elsewhere. But if we do get, if the Glow Racers continue to 2025, I kind of figure we'll get Ramona Jackson Storm. Not sure if we'll get much beyond that. So I think this is we're kind of ending off the Glow Racer line here, which is okay with me. It's a cool line, but I don't know if it's, my favorite they've done. Certainly not my favorite. It's not the worst they've done either, though. Yeah, there you can see McQueen, Glow Racer McQueen. Supposedly glows in the dark. Haven't really found many of them to do that. There you can see on the back, I believe Chase Racelot and Fillmore are actually both in this case as well. So is McQueen. Obviously, Dan Garcia is the new release. Obviously, exclusive to Target. Well, in the U.S., they're exclusive to Target. Doesn't actually say that anywhere on here, but they're not at Walmart. Actually, I think that they could be at Myers, so yeah, they might be in like Meijer, like Kroger store, stuff like that. Meijer in the Midwest, Kroger in the Midwest, but whatever they, like Kroger, I think it's like a Ralph's in California and stuff like that. So those, I think they're in those stores, as well as Target, but not at Walmart in the U.S. And I don't know if these are sold internationally. I think they're sold in Canada. Not sure about like Australia and stuff. Yeah, but you can see some stuff about the glow in the dark feature there. These are obviously made in Thailand, but they do have this old style packaging. But that's enough talking. Let's get Ryan here out of the package. So here's Ryan out of the package. He looks pretty cool, actually. Got a nice kind of fluorescent orange to him. So let's take a look at him. He does have the stereotypical Next Gen expression. Nothing special there. Like I said, I wish they would change up the expressions on these special versions. I actually do think, looking at the NASCAR one in the background right there, I do think he's got a different version, but different expression. But this right now obviously has the same one. Determined look there. Got a nice blue splitter there. To the side here, you do have, it's the same design as the normal Ryan inside Laney, but obviously the orange is much brighter. It's a fluorescent orange, I guess. It supposedly glows better in the dark. You obviously have 21 because when the movie was released, he was driving the number 21. Obviously, that's why they've changed it to number 12 in the NASCAR line, but 21 there. You do have this kind of like star design that is kind of the Blinkr logo there in dark orange dots. And obviously you have a little bit of a blue design right here. Blinkr right there. See the sponsor of him. I really do like the tires there. The orange tires with the kind of bluish rims. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I really do like the rims there. So you can see the contingency sponsors. Went to white and poorly printed white at that on orange. So can't really read them, but what are they, like Combustor, I think. Synergy, Carbon Cyber. Obviously, you do have a bit of a cool design there on the blue part of Ryan. Some nice, what are those? Hexagons, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, hexagons. So you got the fuel cap there. You do have just blue here, Blinkr right there, and obviously number 21 right there with the rookie stripes. Also the taillights, or the imitation of taillights. This side is not the same. The design is slightly different on this side. You can see the blue kind of line there, diagonal line goes past, it's to the right of the kind of star and to the left of the 21, but just to the left of the 21. You can see here, well, I guess it is to the right as well, but you know, it's way more in this direction. Way more to the, more in that direction, and it's closer to the center here. So, not a symmetrical design. I don't mind. I kind of like it when they have asymmetrical designs on the Piston Cup racers. Take a look at the hood here. So you got Blinkr there, the sponsor. Got the star as well. I mean, you can see the star here, and then they kind of make the star larger and make it orange there. Nothing on the roof. It's just 21. So no design or anything, just the 21 and the roof flaps. And there you can see the spoiler, Blinkr. This fluorescent orange on blue. Actually, looking at it here, the spoilers are different. Not sure why that is, but here you can see these spoilers. This is the China version. This is like the original Ryan Blaney. But you can see the spoiler. You can see their Blinkr is small, and then you've got the star design. And they just replaced the star and made a large Blinkr text. Not sure why. That's interesting. Usually they keep the designs the same on the kind of the Glow Racer and the original version, but they did change the spoiler there for whatever reason. Now looking here, the expressions are actually slightly different. I misspoke. The mouths look the same, but the expression, they changed the eyelids. The eyes themselves. I'm moving the whole thing, turntable over there, but yeah, you can see they changed the eyelids there, interestingly enough. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up well, but there's obviously noticeable orange, shade of orange in person. At least this is a very fluorescent orange. Like I said, this is more of a metallic orange. But of course, this is China, like I said. But I think the Thailand one has a similar color, obviously more similar to this than this. Go to the side here. The blue is actually very similar color. You see the ribs that are different. More of the same here on the back, and then the sides are. Yeah. So there's Ryan inside Laney, the Glow Racer version compared to the normal version. But let's come right back and let's take a look at if this Ryan inside Laney Glow Racer actually glows in the dark like advertised. Of course, Danny Garcia, if you watch my video on him, he doesn't really glow in the dark that well. Let's take a look at see if Ryan is actually a true. Now with these glow racers, maybe I am doing something wrong. I don't know. But at the same time, I've gotten Chase Racelot, Fillmore, McQueen, Cruz, and even Mater. All of them kind of, I think, were glue in the dark decently well. I can't remember much about Real Rush, but these last two, Danny Garcia here and Ryan inside Laney, can't get them to glow in the dark. I mean, this is Ryan here. Let me put up a bit of a trying to light a bit, obviously, so you can tell that it's him. There he is, and put the light away, and he's not glowing in the dark at all. Dan Garcia, I've put next to him now. You can see there, not glowing in the dark at all. You can't differentiate between the glow-in-the-dark racer and the normal Ryan inside Laney. They're both not glowing in the dark. So, again, maybe I am doing something wrong, but at the same time, I have gotten these glow-in-the-dark racers to actually glow in the dark before, but these ones I can't get. So, I don't know. Who knows? But really, they're not as advertised. That is kind of disappointing. But again, I don't know what I really expected from I think these are $5 at Target. So, who knows? But yeah, there you go. Ryan inside Laney does not, as you can see, glow in the dark. So let's get back to let's turn the lights back on and let's wrap this video. With the lights back on now, again, I don't know if it's I'm doing something wrong, but I also don't think it is me doing something wrong, because I've gotten some of the other glow racers to glow in the dark. I mean, not well, but at least they kind of glue in the dark and you can see them glowing, doing the same thing I'm doing now. So again, I don't know, but this wave, Dan Garcia here and Ryan inside Laney have both been pretty poor glowing in the dark, really non-existent, their glow in the dark feature. So again, I wouldn't be too upset if Mattel kind of moved on from this series and did something else, or just really focused all their attention on the GRC stuff they're doing, maybe expand that a little more, do some other stuff with that. I wouldn't really be too upset if they kind of stopped with the Glow Racer stuff. It's pretty cool, but the diecasts are not exactly the most unique, the most different from their original versions. And obviously the feature doesn't really work that well. So yeah, I wouldn't be too upset. Because with the T-Rock stuff that they did, I wouldn't be too upset if they honestly brought back the T-Rock stuff. Not that I don't really think they will do that, but back then, at least the World Grand Prix racers, they were quite different in each of the kind of different races or whatever. But here with the Glow Racers and Midnight Racers before that and whatever, the racers are kind of similar to each other, to their main version. I mean, the Glow Racers are almost identical to their original version. There's a few minor variations here and there, but regardless, let me know what you guys think, and let me know which one do you like better from Wave 2 here, Ryan Inside Laney or Danny Garcia. None of them really glow, so I can't really judge them on that, but Ryan Inside Laney has a really cool fluorescent orange, so I'll have to go with him. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know which of these two you prefer down in the comments below. Let me know if you would like to see the Glow Racers continue into 2025, who you'd like to see Mattel release, or if you don't want to see the Glow Racers continue, what other line would you want to see Mattel implement or maybe expand on a different line? I would be too upset, honestly, if they kind of took the NASCAR line and kind of did a little more with that, maybe got a little more creative with that, and I don't know, maybe release some Cars 1 racers of Cars 3 sponsors, released Taco Mint, obviously did some stuff like that, got a little more creative with that. I wouldn't mind if they took down the Glow Racer, stopped with that, and put a little more time and energy into NASCAR line, maybe brought them to Target. But let me know what you think of all that down in the comments below. But this is the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.